A little bit more moosey by me today. Sunday afternoon, and our priest and deacon is up in, actually down in Erie, Pennsylvania. Not sure what exactly they're doing down there, but so no liturgy today for me. I figured I'd go take another walk and see if I see any moose sign. And there's tons of moose sign. I saw a big cow crossing the road this morning. So maybe this is just her and she's just been hanging down here for a while. So I figured I'd go take a look and see if I find any moose antlers. I don't see any sign of scraping or anything, so I'm kind of doubting that I will, but never know. Definitely a lot of tracks and a lot of scat everywhere. And this all looks fairly recent. But there really wasn't any moose around here all summer. Kind of for the last couple of years. But we've got a lot of fake mountain men out here running trap lines and tearing up the tundra with their four-wheelers and all kinds of stupid stuff. And that's really kind of pushing the moose away from here. Someone's opened up the trail again and causing problems because that's just going to bring outsiders in here with their garbage. So I need to chop some trees down and block access again. The river the ice is kind of getting soft, so it's a little bit sketchy what I'm doing today. See, there's a big open lead over there. Lots of fresh moose poop. This is all from like the last day or so. But I think it's just one cow and her calf that's been hanging out here a lot. So a lot of times when I'm trying to figure out where it's safe to cross, I'll find some moose tracks because they weigh a lot more than me. And I'll just cross on those. I can smell that spring is coming soon because the alders and willows kind of give the sweet jasmine smell right before spring, and I can just start to smell that sweetness again. I don't see a whole lot of sign down here from anything traveling up the river this year, which is sad. Lots of bunny tracks. Take a look at the comments. Thank you for subscribing. So looking for moose antlers out here. I don't think I'm going to find any like I did that one year. But I'm hopeful. I do see a few tracks. There's some we just didn't have the density of moose. And look at all the rabbits everywhere. There's a lot of snowshoe bunnies. And here's some witch's butter. Oh, stay upright. There we go. That's an edible mushroom there. That's called witch's butter. It's easy to end up upside down in these alders. So there's a narcotic growing on this tree, an eleuctic narcotic. It's a stimulant, and they mix it with leaf tobacco and chew it in the villages. I'll show you what it's made out of here. All this stuff I learned from my elders. There's maybe a bear den under that tree. I've got my gun on me. See that black hole underneath that root? But this is called a horsehoof conch. And they put this in a metal pan. And in the olden days, they just use a fire, but burn it down into a white ash And then they mix that with a leaf, tobacco, or it could have been maybe bayberry or a blueberry leaf. And then they chew that like chewing tobacco. You have to be careful how much ash that you put in because it can burn a hole in your cheek. But it's a stimulant, much like a coca would be. It's predominantly used in the villages north of here, like Coconoc, Iliamna, throughout Bristol Bay. I'm not sure how far north exactly. There goes a raven way off over there. That's your like typical bear den country. They like these bluffs that have already sloughed off a bit, where it's easy digging, or underneath a big tipped over tree root like that. And who knows, there could be one watching me from in there right now. Wolves will use the same type of habitat. This is pushki. This plant will burn you. And it's called pushki because what does that look like? When it's tipped over like that, it looks like a cannon. So pushki for little cannons. That was named by the Russians when they came and explored this area. When I'm looking for antlers, I kind of have the picture of brown just like I would when I'm looking for mushrooms. Whatever color that I know that I'm looking for, I just keep that in my mind. I'm just always looking side to side for it. Oh, goodness, that's never happened before. Stepped right out of my bindings. See another moose bed. Lots of moose beds. There's another one. Oh, goodness gracious. This stuff just likes to tie itself right around your snowshoes. Glad I didn't try this without snowshoes because it's just a bit too much yet. There goes a bunny. See him? He went into the brush over there. Kind of got burned out on eating rabbits last year. Moosey tracks. Little moose. So this is really close to my house, and I do have a campground here if you want to come to Alaska and have somewhere to stay for cheap. I'm only doing like $20 per night. And if someone just didn't have the cash and came and talked to me, I just let them stay for free. But you can find my campground on Hipcamp. It's Pike A, Anchor Point, Alaska. I haven't heard my wolves in quite a while. I don't know if they moved on. They may have. because as the moose moved out of here because of all the wolves, I think then the wolves moved out the next year and tried to find where the moose went. Still lots of moosey tracks. It's beautiful up here. It's got to be like at least 35 degrees. It's several degrees above freezing. There's ice dripping, melting off the trees right now. And all I wore is just this coat, and I'm warm. I'm starting to sweat a little bit. There's a squirrel. All the squirrels and the bunnies and the birds are out. Everyone's happy. There's some moose. See them? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh. Oh. So you're looking at me by the branch there. Oh, oh. 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 She's licking her lips, looking at me. Since I live here, these moose know my voice. Turn around. Right there's the cow, and there's her calf. Good moosey. Oh, where's your good moose? Good moosey. Good babies. I'll let them be. I don't want them to leave this area because they're safe here. I don't want them to go near the road. Those calls that I was making like that, that's just a moose social call. It's like a mimicking a younger moose that is just talking, basically. Bird noises. And you notice they weren't running from me, they were just sniffing the air, trying to make sure what I was, who I was. So she was licking the air. I did have an aggressive moose up top of my property last year. I don't know if like a bear had killed her calf. She was really not happy at all. But you can tell because her hair was standing up just like an angry dog. Her ears were sharply pointed forward, kind of similar to how a horse would act. if those moose would have thought I was a threat, she would have charged me or went the other way. Boy, I can really smell that vanilla smell here where they've been freshly grazing. That's another way you can tell too. If you smell that strong, sweet alder smell or willow smell, sometimes even birch, then you know they've been grazing in the area. And see what I mean? I could smell that before I could even see the signs of it. See those tooth marks? See that, where they've been eating those branches just a few minutes ago? I could still smell that sweetness in the air before I even knew there was any tracks or if they were eating there. Another bed. You can see when stuff starts getting too tall, it's like these moose instinctively know that they need to garden their food plot. And they keep ripping these big branches down when stuff starts getting too tall so that the tender shoots come from that spot. You notice everything here is like it's been bonsai and clipped off at the top, and you can see where it's fat. where all those tender shoots come back up. Animals are a lot smarter than we give them credit. Oh, there's an eagle way up there in that tree, that big black lump. It's funny how these moose, oftentimes, they'll find my old snowshoe trails and just kind of hang around it. And I have a theory. I think maybe the wolves don't like to come around those spots where man's been walking. And maybe the moose feel a little bit safer and start coming around those spots. It's just my theory. I've been seeing it happen almost every time. Because last time I was through here, remember I was saying that there was almost no moose sign. And now there is everywhere around my tracks. Look at all that. More scat, more scat. Right down my tracks. We got some lynx tracks finally. See these lynx tracks? There's some more clearly defined. See how big that is? So even the lynx have been walking in my footprints. There's some probably coyote. Oh, it could be a little lynx. That might be a lynx kitten. See that? These smaller ones? I think that's a small lynx. I don't know exactly when they're born, but that might be a female lynx with kits. Yeah, the moose had just been all over my footprints from last time. This is just all moose tracks. And I thought I heard a ptarmigan last time too, but I only heard a couple clucks out of them. Heard some lady over in Iliamna made a video where she was cleaning the ptarmigan and she was making the noises they make. She had two of them like they were talking to each other. It's like, what, what? Come here, come here, come here. What? And that's kind of like the noise that they make. Like one saying, what? And the male saying, come here, come here, come here. Look at how low they got this browsed down. It's like someone took a weed whipper through here, a brush cutter. See that big flock of birds? Snow buntings. The Lord sure got me out of a bad place and bad group of people I was around and brought me to this. I never would have imagined it. Thank you, Lord Jesus Christ, for all this blessing that you've given me. Yeah, just heaps of moose sign everywhere. What are these tracks? It's a little moose. There's something else there. Fox. You can see how far the river is down from the ice. There's probably a few steelhead in the river, even now, and some lampreys spawning. Because apparently there's lamprey eels in here too. Ended up getting a couple in my gold pan. I'm gonna follow these moose tracks. See if I can get to the other side of this. Don't know if I can or not safely. These tracks are a few days old. I wanted to look at this next flat spot. Some more foxy tracks. If it's just a stick, but I'll look over there on the way back. That thing there has me a little bit suspect. I don't think it's an antler. I guess I could run over there and look. Because sometimes when I see stuff laying free and clear like that on the ice, I guess it's just a stick. Yeah, it's just wood. The trimming on these ones is pretty profound, isn't it? This has all just been freshly eaten. Look at that. How pronounced that is. Like a trimmed hedge. Like a roving furry landscaping crew. It's getting a little bit too thick. Yeah, I got my workout in. In case I end up becoming a police officer. I'm going to need to keep getting these workouts in. I don't know for sure if I am or not, but I'm going through background checks. I kind of like what I'm doing now. I got a really good boss. So if I don't end up doing that, then I'll be fine where I'm at. But I also think the other job, it could be really helpful for people as well. So I got to try. And then it gives me 2 weeks off more. 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. It's a fly-in job. So I get flown in, work for 2 weeks, work 84 hours a week, and then I come home. And then I get 2 weeks off to work around the farm, all that stuff. Oh, there are all kinds of critter tracks here. Oh, I know, maybe. Oh, I know what that is. That's a river otter. See where his tail's been dragging? Those are river otter tracks. He's probably been running up here to go into the next pool where he can get under the ice. Yep. Yeah, see where he started sliding on his belly? They'll push themselves around on their feet and slide on their belly. Look at that, you can see where his belly's sliding across the snow. Yeah. Hopefully the trappers leave him alone. Moose tracks. I don't think there's very many more weekends where I'm going to be able to walk on all this ice. So something there, I just want to make sure it's not a antler. Some chaga. Some immune boosting tea. No, just horsehoof conchs. I have to answer nature's call here a minute. So I'm going to set this camera down just for a minute. And I'll be back. All right, I'm back. So you may be wondering, when you have to take a number 2 in the woods, what do you wipe your bottom with? Well, with this moss, but don't take it all out of one spot. And don't leave any bare spots. Just take what you need. And also, it's antibacterial. And another thing you can use that for, if you take a handful of it and put it between your hands, you can suck water through it and it'll purify your water. Keep you from getting giardia and getting sick. Some tracks there. This goes off into high country and it goes into a bunch of interconnected swamps between forested areas. And that's usually when I call to my wolves where they howl back to me from. We're going to go back down to the river. There's a couple neat spots up here. I'm not sure where my battery is on this phone yet. Hopefully there's quite a bit left. Looks like a couple otters. See where they were running up here? They're so cool. I'm going to turn around before too long because my legs are starting to hurt. I wanted to get up to some of these frozen water features on this cliff. Those are magpies calling over there. Birdie. You see the magpies are up on the top of that cottonwood tree. Some muddy cliffs up there. I'm quite a ways from the house, so I think I'm going to start turning around and working my way back, but on this side of the river. What do you birds got? You happy? Yep. All excited. Bird. Just singing her heart out. Go bird. All freshly browsed. Piece of ice. More water tracks. wood. As arduous as this is, it feels great. The day after, or the second day after, rather, feel like you have more energy. Something I really enjoy doing in the winter, getting on my snowshoes and going out here. And if I had someone to go with me on these adventures, there's a whole lot more places that I'd go to. And I wouldn't mind even setting up like some overnight shelters in a couple spots. So I could take the old Russian settlers road off into the way back. And there's another spot where I could actually hunt ptarmigan up in the hills. But it's something that it's too far to do by myself in case something happens. So I won't be able to make it out again. So I don't see a whole lot going on in these spots here. I think I'm just going to walk straight ahead and get over to there. This ice isn't ideal right here. I need to look at this. I'm sure that's nothing. No, just a stick. Pussy willows are already starting to come out. That's what all these are. They're starting to get fuzzy, some of them. Yep. When I was a little tot, I liked how fuzzy those were. And I shoved one up my nose and it got stuck and it got infected. I had to go to the doctor to get it taken out of my nose. Little fuzzies like that on my baby blanket. So apparently that was something that I really liked, those little fuzzies. I had to put them in my nose. This is a creek that goes up to my 10 acres. That's way back up there in that valley, and then it goes up like that again. Just want to look on this because it's a corridor. Snow is always so much deeper here. This grass was 7 feet tall through here at the end of summer. Well, if I don't find nothing, it's not from lack of trying. Flowing water again. All right. Which way back do I want to take? I think I might just walk out the easy way this time. Since my thigh is starting to hurt. Get on a high spot and take one more look over there. A lot of traps here. Apparently not any bulls. Well, all right, everyone. I'll look at the comments quick. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I think I'm going to close this one out because I'm getting close to the road, and then I'm going to walk home and put a espresso on and get warmed up. Well, I guess I don't need to get warmed up, but get dried off and get some coffee in me, and then I'll do some reading for us in a little bit. God bless, and thanks for joining me. Thank you, Lord Jesus Christ, for this beautiful hike and this beautiful day. God bless.